Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Uncle Lander and this is Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition Paragon Vanguard build with mods. On the last episode we have landed on Tuchanka and we have figured out a couple useful things. We have figured that there are 2 shops available. We have figured out that there's somebody who is requiring a combustion manifold. And we also have figured out that Ordnat Rex is now the leader of the clan Ordnat and he tries to unify the entire Tuchanka under his leadership. So, my current build, level 28 Vanguard with 350 health and 365 barriers, with the following skills that I have so far picked, but someone tells me I'm gonna restart them. Inferno Ammo, Pull Field and Champion in rank 4, Cryo Ammunition at 0, Charge Shockwave Reeve at rank 3. So, that being said, first I have decided that I'm gonna go and do the Modern Souls' quest, so let's go for it.
It's been a bloodbath ever since Urza's handler was exiled.
Still looking for that Solarian? Or did you just come to waste my time?
I want to take your truck. And before we're gonna move in, reminder for everybody who is watching that this episode, like every single other, has been recorded live during my Twitch streams on twitch.tv/UncleLander. Come in, say hi. I am playing variety video games, video game marathons, charity events, modded playthroughs, and much more to come. So yeah. Hello, Natrix. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so obviously, I'm gonna have to take Morden with me. That's irreplaceable. And I'm gonna take Miranda because of her squad bonus powers. And I can't really do anything else, so yeah. Morden, you already have the Locust. Miranda also has Locust. Those are gonna be the weapons that they are gonna use. Alright, so I'm gonna switch them to use the submachine gun.
Change weapons. Done.
I'm gonna go for my shotgun, activate the ammunition, and let's start looking around. I can change even my weapon loadout as I just stepped out over here. Shockwave and pull up do similar rolls. Yeah, but the thing is, if I have a pull, I can make biotic explosions. If I have a shockwave, I can't.
Watch out!
Klickson.
Making
So I'm gonna sacrifice Reeve, but Reeve is also a pretty good ability. It's a bonus damage to everything that I do. Yeah, I might sacrifice the Reeve. Don't want to, but I might sacrifice the Reeve for the skill points gods.
Can't get along. Can't target them. Shields down. I was standing downwind. That one.
It sucks, dude. Every ability that I have is useful. I hate that. I really hate that. I'm glad, but I also hate it right now. Because I cannot pick up every single ability that I can. The only way for me to get all abilities at 4 at this point is by using the editor, and that would be cheating. I don't want that. Okay, I'm looking for a combustion manifold. Just in case, I'm gonna move back, making sure that I didn't miss it by accident because I got so... okay, hold on. So how was the combustion manifold was looking like? It was on like broken... It's a broken 6-wheeler. So maybe this one is gonna have it. Might have it, doesn't have to. What is Morden doing? Are you feeling good?
Can't reach the target. Time for the moment.
Okay, none of these vehicles had a combustion manifold, so I am pretty much good to go. It never hurts to be a little bit paranoid about all of this.
Can't get a lock.
He's standing right in front of you, Shepard. Oh, there goes Miranda.
Can't reach the
Target.
Here we go.
Oh, there we go. Combustion manifold. I can deliver it now. Found the combustion manifold. Quest updated.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
The only buildings more durable are their bomb shelters, but most of those were destroyed in civil wars.
Dead human body.
That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was.
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
I'm stopping this.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on mailing. Too late to help the dead.
But never too late to prevent other from dying. Oh yeah, I also remember this is the site where I can find that Krogan, the other Krogan. I remember which one now. And I think this is also the place with the fun renegade interaction that I can 100% perform without any problems. And I think this is the one.
I am the speaker for Clan Werelock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werelock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
You're letting us go? Why?
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Werelock have planned?
If you walk away now, you can tell your children that you saw Clan Werelock before our blood pact conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive? They are pitiful! Warlock Gold will destroy them. The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Warlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
Hey Crunch, hope you're doing well. Glad to see you. No one has to die. Well, that's obviously a lie.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Then why not try diplomacy first?
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the...
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
Crispy.
Enemies in front!
Avenge me! Kill them! Why are you hiding?
Can't get a lock!
Crispy is an understatement right there. You talk too much. That's like one of the best Paragon interruptions you can get. In a matter of fact, every single... okay, maybe not every single, but majority of Renegade interruptions in this game are just making look Shepard into such a badass. They really do. And it's not like you are committing war crimes, Mass Effect 3. You're just being an absolute badass. Still, you do evil, but
Labs
it's not
likely through
major
there.
evil.
Can smell antiseptic, hint of dead flesh.
Hmm. 3,000 credits. There's some files.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences, hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
More than sprite in his work.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morden.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth, like gardening.
Comparing hundreds of lives that are not even born to gardening.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering millions.
No, murdered no one. Altered fertility, prevented fetal development of nervous system. Have killed many, Shepard. Many methods. Gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks. Once with farming equipment, but not with medicine.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight, Laughter, ego, argument, passion. Galaxy's biggest problem. Massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan. Hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
So, despite the fact that Morden approves of what he done, he still was watching the effects of the genophage that he modified.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Morden? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Solarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Solarians, not me.
I think it's still kind of your fault because you are the one who are modifying the genophage.
The effects on Tuchanka are still your responsibility. You upgraded the virus that kept them in barbarism.
Krogan committed war crimes. Refused to negotiate. Turian defeat not complete. Krogan could have recovered, attacked again. Conventional war too risky. Krogan forces too strong. Genophage was only option. Krogan forced genophage, us or them. No apologies for winning. Wouldn't have minded peaceful solution.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul-searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase. All pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save Galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from Galaxy.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion, only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
Look at the dead woman, Morden. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, this is pretty tough. I kind of cannot really comment on this. Besides, I don't know. I really don't know what to say. Like, Morden's it's such a complicated character in this case because he knew what he was doing. It is pretty clear that he felt guilt for what he done. But then he tries to always justify it for some reason, that it's that this was a better alternative than anything else.
What's this?
Krogan Vitality, that's 2 out of 2. He approves of what he did, but he still feels guilt for it. It's really something different. Yeah, I think this is where the Krogan is. Yep, that's exactly where the Krogan is. Even the datapad. With 1500 credits.
You killed the Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The Chief Scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Is he really brainwashed though?
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
And you know what matters more? The Paragon option.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're gonna destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a quarian with a tummy ache.
I'm standing right here.
I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go! Go!
Hopefully his story of curing the genophage will be passed off as a hallucination.
Yeah, I need to like really try to remember to bring Tali for this mission. Even though most of her abilities are not really that great, but just because of this encounter over here.
That are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosive fusion. Burn through Krogan.
Closing in. Watch the Krogan!
Thought I was harmless, did you?
Now, blast! Watch out!
That could go a little bit better. I want to use the freaking shockwave against the doggos. Well, Varans. But I got stun locked. I think one of the Varans actually managed to like get right behind me. And at that point I was like, yeah, I cannot do anything else. So I basically went with what I got. Okay, nothing over here. Let's go down.
Get ready to fight. Enjoy.
Is he still alive? Nope, the doggos are coming. No, let's do it this way.
Incoming!
Yeah, don't sweat too much, big boy. Ooh, piece of candy. With 3,000 credits, don't mind if I do. Wouldn't mind some weapon mods. Right, nothing behind the crate, so it's all good. Research terminal, probably more credits.
Valuable.
Nope, heavy weapon ammunition. Even though my class cannot use heavy weapons, but still good. I'm gonna research that anyway. Right. Decision over here is gonna impact the Mass Effect 3 too, so I need to be...
No signs of restraint, no evidence.
Yeah,
of
I know
torture.
what to do.
Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morden, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That will be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse. And I'm going to fix it.
And what about the lethality of the genophage?
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Weirlock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Weirlock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
And not Clan Urdnot?
Urdnot has a larger camp than Weirlock. Why not use them?
Urdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Urdnot's loss and Weirlock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Okay, so Morden, what is your decision?
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait. You don't need to do this, Morden. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weirlock left.
The little
Project over.
the little gestures of his hand are just doing it quite a service here. They're quite funny to me. Okay, he can leak the story. Leave.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Are you okay?
Don't worry about me, Morden. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
Worth keeping.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Hold on to the data.
Keep the data. Better to have it and not need it.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Okay, we're gonna leave for now, because that's gonna be the end of the mission and we'll be able to talk with Morden.
Let's get out of here.
Alright. Mission complete. We got level up, we got Morden power unlocked, we got new outfit for Morden, we got Krogan vitality research, heavy weapon ammunition, and credits 22,000. Hey, look at that, the char that Asari from Ilium.
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful? Far away from all that high-tech noise.
I guess. Seems a bit dirty, though.
Oh, it builds character.
Aww. That actually looks cute. Alright, for now I'm gonna return to Normandy. Because we need to do the researches and I need to talk with Morden Solace. And then we'll see, because we're definitely gonna return to the Chunka for the second time. If not even for the third. No new messages? Yep, no new messages. Let's talk with Morden. Weapon upgrades, nothing. Prototypes, we got 7 prototypes. Yep, heavy ammo. And Krogan Vitality. That's gonna increase my health even more. Well, not really. It's only the Krogan health, so it's gonna be very useful for Grunt, if anybody.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Almost thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
And you seem quite relaxed about all of this.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Solarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
I mean, really? You don't really feel anything?
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tachanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tachanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
And what about the research?
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tachanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later? Shepard, how can I help?
Okay, I think there's one very important conversation that I still need to make with Morden.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not a good time. Trying to map contamination vectors requires focus. Shipwide infection of human-tailored virus possible if I slip. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Okay, I'm gonna try later, because we still need to make Morden sing. And it's quite important. Alright, let me check the squad. I have 2 points. Yeah, we're gonna have to restart the character. Because I don't really believe there is a way to get 2 more abilities at rank 4, which sucks. It really sucks. It really does suck. I'm actually gonna reload a different profile of recording, and I'm gonna see if I didn't done anything wrong. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is a good moment where I can basically cut the recording here. So, people of Twitch, we are still going to continue on with the stream, but people of YouTube, this is going to be the end of this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, consider subscribing, ringing the bell, stopping the like, leaving a comment, all the good stuff. Links for my mod list as well as all my socials can be found in the description below and the pinned comment down below. Thank you very much once again, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.